FGFA is more advanced than PAK FA T-50, nearly 6th generation aircraft. Confirming the developments, a senior official of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL, said that a formal announcement had been expected at the BRICS summit, but that certain issues caused the formal inking of the agreement to be missed by a whisker. On whether the FGFA would include technology that is currently being developed for the 6th generation fighter aircraft that Russia is working on, Kmerzov said, "The 6th generation aircraft is not really something we can seriously discuss right now as it is too far off. PAK FA features can be introduced in the FGFA but, more improved. Very realistically, that something such as avionics and radar detection would be even more improved, and that would make the Indian FGFA more advanced than the PAK FA that was introduced last year, nearly 6th generation aircraft," he added. Importantly, one has to realize that this is a plane that will be developed jointly with India's engineers and constructors. The FGFA, which is under development, is very much a future requirement for the Indian Air Force (IAF) upgrade program. The Russian side was conveyed last week at a meeting between Defense Minister Manohar Parrikar and his Russian counterpart General Sergei Shoigu in New Delhi. "We have asked for greater details with regards to the work India will be doing in manufacturing the plane and also technology transfer," a top source in the Ministry of Defense, MOD, said. India and Russia have been working to conclude a pending agreement to co-develop the FGFA. New Delhi has told Moscow that it wants a new engine and the plane must have supercruise ability, a 360-degree radar ability, added stealth features among 40-odd other India-specific modifications over the existing prototype. A plane called the T-50 built by the Russians under the PAK FA, Prospective Airborne Complex of Frontline Aviation, program as FGFA is already being tested as prototype in Russia. The two countries have to sign a research and development (R&D) contract for the FGFA, but before that the wrinkles have to be ironed out. The signing of the R&D contract has been pending since June 2013 when the preliminary design contract, PDC, which detailed out the fighter's configuration, was completed. The PDC cost $295 million, Rs 1,500 crore approximately. The EAF has said AL-41F1 engines being used on the existing T-50 were just upgraded versions of the Sukhoi 30 MKI's AL-31FP engines and it would need a new engine. Also, the Ministry of Defense wants that the R&D contract should have an adequate share of work done in India, thus allowing Indian engineers to learn the art of designing and making a plane. The R&D contract is estimated to be for $4 billion, around Rs 26,000 crore. The process and final development of the plane is expected to be spread across 7 years. An aircraft such as the FGFA would be ideal for missions deep into the enemy territory. The EAF is now operating at its lowest combat strength in more than a decade. It is down to 33 squadrons, some 16-18 planes in each, as against a mandated 42 squadrons needed for simultaneous and collusive two-front war scenario with Pakistan and China. Thank you for watching. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe.